Hello everyone, today we will discuss case study about insider trading at Galleon Group. Our presentation are divided into three parts. First, the basic information about Galleon Group and its founder Rajaratnam. Second, the ethical issues of Rajaratnam, how he did unethical. And the final part is the reasons and recommendations for these ethical issues. Let's start with company performance. Galleon Group is an investment management company founded in 1997. The company is headquartered in New York City, USA, with Rajaratnam as its founder. Rajaratnam was the Sri Lankan billionaire who was situated in America. He established the management firm named Galleon Group for obtaining investments from the investors. He established Galleon Group in 1997. Due to have authority to access all the stocks, he traded several stocks as well as information of public companies to the outside people. It is illegal and the people found doing this kind of activity should be charged as guilty. In the year of 2009, Rajaratnam was arrested based on the 14 charges of wire fraud as well as securities. At first, he was released by paying a bond of $100 million. He hired several renowned defense attorneys to rescue himself. In the year of 2011, he was proved as guilty on the all given charges. And the result is 19 members of Galleon Group surrendered and some of them agreed to help the government by providing sufficient proofs against Rajaratnam. According to the report, it was the biggest fraud case in the history of insider trading. About 26 people were found guilty for the activities regarding fraud as well as conspiracy.
Through the first part, we see the crimes that Raj made while operating Galleon. So, what is his personal problem and what kind of crime he is? Firstly, Raj aggressively did everything he could to gain profit for himself and to favor Galleon. Without caring about law or ethic factors, Raj cheated at paying tax. In 2005 he paid over $20 million to settle a federal investigation into a fake tax shelter used to hide $52 million from taxation. Moreover, he developed a deep network of acquaintances including employees at Goldman Sachs Group, Intel Corp, etc., to steal insider information. Raj's aim is profit and he cared for his and his company only. Rajaratnam even corrupted his friends and employees in order to make profits for himself and Galleon. Moral philosophies and values. Among the theories associated with moral philosophy, economic value orientation means the person who associated with values quantified by monetary means. This might be the theory that matched with Raj since he acts toward profit and money. Also, Raj can be considered a person with teleology for he considers an act as morally right or acceptable if it produces the desired result or consequence. Specifically, he accepts insider trading and tax fraud commitment as long as it can gain information which is profitable for him and Galleon. Next, although Rajaratnam contributed to various causes promoting development in the Indian subcontinent, as well as programs benefiting lower-income South Asian youths in the New York area, his unethical behaviors were far surpassing these good things. He follows the goodness theories which focus on the end result of actions and the goodness or happiness created by them. However, he used the money earned illegally and corrupted employees to donate for some. This cannot be considered ethic behavior. At the Kohlberg's model of cognitive moral development stage, Raj is around the second stage. Individual instrumental purpose and exchange. He only worked for what is good for himself. He might help the people with poverty sometimes, but put a lot of other people at risk. In the level of ethical concern, Raj stands at the first level, which is concerned with his own immediate interests. Finally, by cheating in the business environment and did not conduct any violent crime, Raj is a white-collar crime. After graduated with bachelor's degree in engineering and MBA, Rajaratnam was hired in Needham & Co. to work as an analyst. George Needham was obsessive about minimizing expenses, urged analysts to gather as much information as possible. It makes Rajaratnam begin to push ethical limits when gathering information about companies. In 1996, after 11 years at Needham, Rajaratnam left the company and started the Galleon Group, continued the toxic collecting information way. It proves clearly that the company's culture affects directly to ethical opinions. To avoid the corollary of bad morality, the corporation should build a healthy environment and have strict regulations to ensure information security. Moreover, managers should create an effective program to raise the loyalty of employees. The leaking information is consequence of not only the ethical issue of people, but also loopholes of own company. There should be security software which was installed on the company computer, helps manager can know exactly where company's data begin. The expense for this can be high, but it can protect the secret business well. Besides, law is also an element to reduce the misconduct. The government should apply stricter and stricter laws on information security to protect the customers and true business companies.